officials. Let me start by thanking you, and also through you to thank International Hope Canada for coming in with this contribution to our efforts in the fight against the Ebola virus. I must also thank the Sierra Leoneans again through you, Sierra Leonean nationals out there. I believe that they are all responding to the call we have made, that we should all be in it together in this fight against Ebola. Yesterday, we have stepped up our efforts in the fight by declaring a state of national emergency, and I believe that with efforts like this, with more commitment from all of us as Sierra Leoneans, with the health ministry in the forefront, we will be able to put right. We will be able to succeed in our fight against Ebola. Ebola is very serious in this country, and we must treat it with that seriousness. We do hope that our frontline soldiers there, the officers in the Ministry of Health, will use this equipment to arm themselves better in this fight. We are saddened that we now have fallen heroes, including Dr. Khan, but I am sure that when we provide them with the right equipment, the right motivation, they will muster up a lot of courage to move on with this fight. But I must say that tomorrow we'll be out in Conakry, Guinea, to try to align our national efforts towards a sub-regional effort, because whatever we do in our respective national effort, if we don't have a united sub-regional approach, it will prolong the fight because of the free movement of people within our borders. And we will also want to use that platform to appeal to the international community to also step up their efforts. The Ebola fight is a serious fight. It involves a lot of efforts. It involves a lot of coordination. It involves a lot of human capital involvement to the extent that huge resources will be required. Just hearing now that the WHO is now putting up a quick campaign to raise $100 million, because the earlier amount suggested will not make any impact. And we hope that at tomorrow's meeting we will be able to drive the point home that this is a global crisis, and it has the potential to be all over the world. Today it is Sierra Leone, yes, but I'm sure if everybody zero in on the sub-region and come together and work with us, we will avert this global crisis. But these little efforts are efforts that we must appreciate fully. And I hope this time we will not make the mistake. We should send letters of acknowledgement from the Ministry of Health, from my office, so that we will encourage the International Hope in Canada to continue to engage with us even after this fight. I think it was an error on our part not to formally acknowledge their efforts at the initial engagements during the free healthcare. But let me conclude by saying that this fight is a fight for every Sierra Leonean. All of us must be in it together, and we want every effort of Sierra Leoneans in and out of the country to focus on just the enemy. And if we adopt that attitude, then I'm sure that we will get over this Ebola period in our lives. So once more, thank you, and please extend my personal and sincere appreciation to both Hope International in Canada and to our Sierra Leonean compatriots who are out there, I'm sure, wishing and praying for us during this period of loneliness for our country. Thank you very much.